Hello everyone, welcome to the Domestic God YouTube channel. Today we're going to do a quick photo comparison, the A7IV professional camera versus Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. A few people have been asking me the difference in quality, whether it's worth investing in a camera versus just using your phone. So let's get into it. Today I got my camera out, the Sony A7IV. I got the S22 Ultra out, and I went out into the backyard, took a photo of Chin. It was about 10 o'clock this morning. And these are the unedited photos. I took the JPEGs out of both of them, so both these can take photos in RAW format, which gathers more information. You can edit more. But I just wanted to compare apples with apples because most people wouldn't use the RAW function on the phone. You're just taking it out of your pocket, snapping it, getting your JPEG. So I've taken the JPEG out of the camera as well. So we're comparing apples with apples. I've uploaded the photos to Lightroom, and these are the unedited versions. So this one's taken out of the phone. And I guess the main thing with phones is everything's in focus pretty much. It's hard to get that depth of field where you get the blurry background unless you're up close to the subject. And but yeah, most of the time you're getting everything in focus, which is great because if you're taking a photo with your phone, usually you don't want to think about it too much. And then let's switch from that to the camera. I've used a very shallow depth of field here, so it just means the face is in focus and everything else is that blurry bokeh background, potato, however you want to pronounce it. So zooming into 100% on this one, you can zoom in quite a bit more without losing any quality, and super sharp. So you can see every little hair strand. And what amazes me about this one actually is I can actually see, I'm not sure if you can see it on your phone or not, but I can see little bristles coming out of this blade of grass. And to be not that close to it, to be able to zoom in and see that detail is crazy. So nothing wrong with the phone photos, but I mean, I can see it clearly on the computer. Hopefully you can on your phone too, but it's just so much sharper, so much more detail in the camera photo. The eyes look more alive. I can see the reflection in the eyes, and I love that about the good quality cameras versus these, which look, just a little bit dull, and you can't see much reflection at all in them. So the question of, is it worth investing in a camera? Well, for most people, probably not. The camera I got, I splurged. It is a professional camera. Sony A7IV. At the time, I bought it for $3,750, and that's without a lens. You can't take a photo with it for $3,750. You got to buy your lenses as well. This photo was taken on a Tamron 28-75mm zoom lens, and that was about, I think I paid about $1,300 at the time anyway. So, both combined, you're looking at a $5,000 investment. And for most people, your phone is going to do the job. You're going to look at it on your phone. You're going to show everyone on your phone. You're not going to be blowing it up to 16 by 20 inches or, sticking it on your wall for the most part. For me, it's a no-brainer. It is definitely worth it for me. And I've said it a few times, my camera has been one of my best investments I've made because I use it all the time. I love it. I love capturing memories. I've got a young family. So being able to take those photos, they're just frozen in time. I can zoom in. I can see every detail on someone's face, which can be sometimes good, sometimes not so good. And just being able to look back on those memories. I can zoom in, I can crop. So if I've taken the photo out wide, but I really want to zoom in on someone's face, I can do that without any loss of quality. I can blow it up to 16 by 20 without any quality loss, stick it on your wall, make photo books, which I've done as Christmas gifts, and they just turn out fantastic. Put a price on something like that. For me, it is priceless, and when I'm older and some of my memories have faded, I can look back on these and just takes you right back there. And the quality is amazing. You know, you can see every little bit. We've just had lunch here. I can see the food on his face, the detail in the leaves and the grass and that. I mean, this is a fantastic example of what I was talking about with the eyes. Just super, super clear. This was actually a wide shot. Dad was in it. There was more, but I was able to zoom in, keep the quality. I can see myself in his eye there. I can see see outside the window through his eye, and that's not even 100% zoomed in. Now, that is insane. Super, super sharp. Something like that. More depth of field this time because I wanted to get the kites in. I didn't want everything to be super blurry, so this is a good example of more in focus. So yeah, Dad and Oliver at the Kite Festival. So just things you can't put a price on. In a nutshell, is it worth investing in a camera? It depends on the person. But for me, it's a 100% yes. If you've watched this far, thank you. I just wanted to keep it short today. There's so much I could talk about this, but don't want to get too much into it. Just a quick comparison. If you can like and subscribe, that would be fantastic. Buttons down there, how to contact me down there, and we'll talk soon. Take care. Cheers. I love something like this, and it's not loading up properly. Hello? Bastard. Don't do this to me. I'm trying to do a demonstration.